Thank you, Deep Clowf, and can I start by thanking my colleague and committee chair, Jack Sargent, for opening this debate, and the petitioners for submitting this important petition. Maintaining and preserving our heritage for future generations is an issue very close to my heart, and one I personally feel is not given sufficient enough attention. As you know, Deep Clowf, I have spoken numerous times in this chamber, as have many others, about the need to protect our nation's heritage. It provides a tangible link to our nation's history, our past, and is a vital component in passing on our culture. Conserving heritage means looking after it. This does not mean freezing it in time, but does mean caring for it, using it, enjoying it, and making it accessible to others in a way that does not damage or diminish what is important about it. If done right, with proper support and promotion, it is also financially beneficial to us as a nation, generating almost £1 billion annually for the Welsh economy. This petition is specifically asking for the Welsh Government to legislate to make conservation management plans for scheduled monuments a compulsory undertaking by their owners. From speaking with Cadw, I am conscious of the difficulties of this and the cost implications that could arise, but nonetheless I support this and would urge the Welsh Government to take seriously this petition. We have had numerous debates in this chamber recently regarding how our heritage is being lost, and therefore I feel that making conservation management plans compulsory in Wales is a sensible and effective way of ensuring that every effort is made to conserve those buildings and monuments. People often think that conservation management plans should deal only with the physical conservation of the heritage, and of course this is important. However, conservation also involves managing and maintaining a site in the long term. In other words, looking after it, to hand it on to future generations. It helps owners think about the long-term sustainability of the site and the social and economic benefits of it. Whilst most owners of scheduled monuments and historic buildings do look after them well, it is of course a few who are not engaged with or care about the cultural or community significance of them that seem to resist the most. And I think this largely comes down to the fact that they do not fully appreciate their value nor the sense of identity that these monuments and buildings bring and the benefits that can be had to an individual's sense of well-being. In most cases, they are seen as a financial drain, but having a conservation management plan will ultimately help towards applications for external funding. They will help generate positive relationships with local planning and statutory agencies, with partnership funding organisations and with the local community. Finally, management plans can help identify activities that might cause damage, help generate active governance procedures, which can slow or avoid the effects of natural deterioration, and can help to identify all the different ways in which the community values the asset. In the case of Ruperra Castle, which has sadly been very poorly maintained and is in dire need of conservation work just to make it safe, we see an asset of national and historic significance being lost before our eyes. The local community have actively tried to engage with the owner and to encourage its preservation, but have had no success. It is only right that they bring their concerns to the Welsh Government in their hope that the situation can change. With this in mind, Deep Clowf, I would urge every member here to support this petition and for the Government to take seriously its recommendations. We need much stronger legislation in Wales to protect our heritage, and this would make a very good start. Thank you.